Howdy folks, I'm Luke, also known as Thunderhead289 on YouTube, and today I thought we'd just have a little fun. I've always wondered if, you could take a jump pack and use it instead of a battery entirely. That's going to be a lot of fun to go get back. But anyway, we're just going to take our jump pack here, put it in place of our battery, and see how it does. Now this isn't some sort of a paid promotion, this is just something that's always piqued my interest, I guess, and should be interesting to see. Realistically, it should work, but I don't know if anyone's ever tried. Now, as far as jump packs go, I see a lot of people promoting those little jump packs, and they are junk. So if you followed my channel for a while, you know that I've used this particular jump pack for a long time, has heavy leads and everything, and really it's much better than those little guys that everyone seems to be promoting. So again, this isn't a paid promotion. You see me use this a lot on my channel on our revivals and stuff, and today we're just going to remove our battery entirely from our F100 and put this in its place and try and drive the vehicle around. We'll get a multimeter on it and see what it does. So should be interesting. Stay tuned. So my victim here today is going to be my 1974 Ford F100. It's a budget build with a Mustang 5-speed grafted into it. You got those little sweat bees everywhere. And anyway, just a nice little roller 302. Very budget build. It's my daily driver, has about 70, or I put 70 miles on it a day. I took it on the whole long haul of Power Tour, 3,300 miles. So needless to say, it's a pretty reliable truck, and it's seen a lot on my channel for a lot of demonstrations. So anyway, with that, hopefully we don't ruin it when we pull our battery out, but I guess we're gonna see what happens. Alright, so getting the battery out here. Now, this wiring is pretty dang funny. Definitely this truck classifies as a farm truck. I did all this back in high school. I've had the truck for 10 or 12 years. Now, I did all this back in high school, and I really didn't have the slightest idea what I was doing, so needless to say, we always have two, I actually have two fire extinguishers in this truck, and I do plan to get back to this and fix it, but I just haven't got there quite yet. But as you can see, it's pretty sketchy. But anyway, let me get this battery all yanked out of here. Gotta love that battery hold down right there, and then we'll throw the jump pack in. Out she comes. All right, so getting our jump pack all in here in place of our battery, and I'm sure this looks as stupid as it feels, and it feels really stupid. So we're gonna see what happens. This is gonna be pretty interesting. I think there's probably several good reasons today why I have two fire extinguishers in my truck. All right, so it's all in and situated. So in theory, this should work. I hooked a multimeter up in there, and looks like we got 12 volts through everything like we should. And nothing too special here. Literally all I did was hook the jump pack to the battery terminals themselves. Now I did tape this one up so it didn't touch something, any metal part of the bodies. That would create a dead short to the ground over there, and the ground is just free floating, but we shouldn't have any issues with that. So I guess we'll take our fancy key here and try and start up the truck. Now there's our battery in back, and the one that I threw on camera, which was fun to retrieve from the cornfield. Oh, get in here. We'll use the fun key. Don't use that key enough. There we go, fuel pump on, and a little bit of heat soak. But it is currently running entirely off of the jump pack, so that's pretty good. Let's see what we got for voltage. Looks like our little alternator there is charging our jump pack probably, so I guess that's not a surprise. We'll see if it gets hot and blows up. That's the next piece. But yeah, anyway, these big old jump packs are pretty cool. They're just as much as far as expense as those little jump packs, but they just do way better. So and they just last forever. I've used this one a ton, cranked cars over for like minutes at a time. But anyway, We'll grab the dog, which is stalking God knows what over there, and go for a ride, I guess. All right, truck's all warmed up. We're turned around here, so we got a good stretch of road with some puddles to drive through. No tomfoolery here. You can see both batteries from the video earlier in the back. So we're running off the jump pack. Got the dog, got the oh no fire extinguisher, and the holy crap fire extinguisher, which is substantially larger, is in the back of the truck bed. You need this here to keep with the Iowa theme. And I guess away we go. Oh, not going too far with the parking brake on. There we go. A little bit of 5-speed action. Pretty budget swap on that guy, and I got videos on my channel of how to do that. And actually, I'm a pretty large how-to channel with carburetors, so I do a lot of ignition timing and carburetor videos also. Seems to be doing pretty good. Nothing's acting weird. We don't have any weird stuff going on with any of our electrical. Oh, there's a big puddle. And everything seems to be doing its job. Welcome to Iowa, where it rains every day. Almost worse than Seattle. Here's a good one. And another good one. See if I can get our windshield wipers. Oh, that's another good one here. And one more for the ladies. There we go. And we're still driving, so must hold up okay. Pretty impressive. What do you think, Chug? This was a stupid idea. This was your idea. All right, so here we are. Worked out okay. No weird electrical anomalies or anything, despite going through all those puddles. Seemed to do its job pretty good. Still charging. But yeah, I guess that worked. Shouldn't be surprising. It is, after all, a jump pack, which is just a glorified battery. Alright, so there you have it today. I guess you can use one of these more substantial jump packs as an actual battery if need be. Now, I'm not really sure for what purpose you would ever need to do this, you know, and I definitely wouldn't condone ever trying to do this if you can help it, but I guess it works. If you were ever curious, I was curious. I haven't seen anyone try to do this, and I thought, you know, what the heck. Simple enough. I do some revivals with Kevin, as you know him as Junkyard Digs, and oftentimes we do use these to test vehicles out, and we have used them as a battery before for very short periods of time just to test things out. So these are pretty handy units to have around. I'd much rather have one of these than those little lithium ion or whatever they're, you know, those little jump packs, and I'll leave the link through the to the Amazon piece below, and if you're interested you can go buy one. If not, you know, whatever, it doesn't hurt me either way. This is the one that I really like to use. You can plug it in to just an extension cord and charge it, so you don't have to worry about losing a charger, which, you know, I can't, if I don't have it attached to me, I lose it. So anyway, if that's something that interests you, go check that out. But as for me, I'm gonna go run the dog here around the field and then carry on with my Sunday. Have a good one. We'll catch you guys later. Oh yeah, and here's another fun one I forgot to show. Once an engine's running, you can actually disconnect the leads from it. You can hear it kind of struggle because it's running only off the alternator right now. But it is able to run without a battery whatsoever. Let me just hook that back up before we fry anything. So that's another fun one.